What's up, guys? Today I was actually shooting another video, something I've been working on, but anyways, I went to use this. I actually got this from Home Depot like not that long ago, but I don't know where the receipt is because I don't keep stuff like that. But it's plugged in and it's got a fuse on it, but I'm getting no power from it. So since I love this thing, it's got like 50 feet on it. Yeah, 50 feet. I'm gonna go ahead and diagnose and see what's going on inside there. Something inside there I think's messed up. So figured I'd take you guys along for the ride because I don't know, maybe somebody else has ran into this, and I always hate it whenever I have an issue like this. So I try to use YouTube to, fix it, and there's not a video on there. So let's go ahead and get this off the wall and see if we can't get it fixed. That was just an extra piece if you wanted to like make it straight so it doesn't turn around and stuff. I just attached it in there so that I didn't ever lose it. Alright, so I got this thing off the wall, got it plugged into a power source. First thing we're going to do is plug that in. And it's giving me one light all the way on the right. And it's telling me it's got an open neutral. So, go ahead and test all of them. Same. If you guys don't have one of these, you get them at Home Depot, Lowe's, whatever. They're pretty awesome. But just to make sure, we're gonna throw some voltage, throw it on AC, alternating current. Looks like we're getting 20 volts, which is voltage, yeah. You gotta watch these meters, Milwaukee meters. Sometimes they'll give you a weird reading on stuff. 50 volts. Might not be getting good contact. It doesn't feel like it is. 60 volts. Let's go ahead and test the power supply here. Confirm that it's working. Yeah, see, it's working. I'm getting 120 volts. I don't know if you can see that or not. But so, I think the first step, what we're going to do, to get this to this fuse, I tried taking this off, this don't come off, so I'm going to guess that screw out here is going to come out. So, let's take that screw out and see what happens. Alright, just a Phillips screw on top. Looks like this is just a cover, so. And it's actually molded into one piece, so that ain't gonna work. So, next step, I would imagine is gonna have to be all these. I have to take the whole case apart. I didn't want to do it, but we're gonna unplug it. It don't work anyways, so it's not like I'm gonna break it more. So, go ahead and get the drill out. We'll do that. All right. When I take stuff apart like that, I try and lay it back the way I had it. Even though, yeah, see, like that screw's different than that screw, so. If I was doing an engine or something, that's going to be apart for a little while, I draw a diagram or label a piece of paper and just tape them all to the paper or whatever. Go around the edge. Okay. Alright, looks like we gotta take this one off. Okay, so you can see how it works. It's just got contacts that connect to all these rings, and then you got probably your power, hot, and neutral. So we'll double check all the connections in here. And it looks like the fuse, the way it works, it's not like a barrel fuse or anything, so that's good. So it's just a reset. So where our issue's got to be, I wonder if one of these, they all seem to be sprung out enough. It's kind of chintzy. I don't understand why it was only like, I think I paid like $50 for it. But I mean, it has a decent cord on it. Oh, what is that? Oh, I don't know where that goes. It goes right here. One reason I like to take videos of this stuff before I take it apart is if I would have had a mass explosion, I can go back and watch the video and see, you know, maybe slow it down and see what happened or how it goes back together. Okay, well, I don't recommend doing this, but I'm going to plug this in. I am actually pretty well trained in working with hot electricity, so. But I've got that plugged in. You don't want to touch that. But let's go ahead and take a voltage reading and see if we get the correct voltage on this stuff. Yep, we are. We're getting, show you that right there. Watch that right there. There we go. This is single phase, so you're only going to get 120. If you go across both hots, you're not going to get 240. So that's working there. So we'll let them unplug that. Well, before we do that, let's test the trip switch here. Just kind of figuring out in my head here how all this stuff's wired, because without taking it apart. Yeah, both sides of that switch are working, so I don't think it's a switch. We'll unplug that. Okay. It could be as simply as something as, you know, looking at it. I don't see any debris in these rings, and they're greased up pretty good with dielectric grease. So I bent these out. Maybe it was just not bent out enough. That's what we'll do. Put this back on here like this. We'll hold down on it. Put the center one back in. That'll hold that back on there. Let's go ahead and plug her back in again and make sure it wasn't something simple as just those prongs. That's all it was. So you got the two. That's the correct. So apparently all it was is one of those prongs just wasn't bent down enough, and it caused it to create an open neutral. So sometimes it's just simple stuff like that you know, if I had the receipt, obviously I'd take it back to the store, but I don't know, look at the video, would it take me 5 minutes to do this? So if you guys have the same one, that is possibly your issue. So I'll get her zipped down and I'll put her back on the wall and we'll see if it works. Okay, so these two go here. Let's go around the clock here. I got them laid out. So it's a good idea to kind of lay stuff out where it goes. Ooh. I'm not cranking that, I'm just sealing it up. Right on. Got all the screws. Let's go put it back up. Alright, so we got that fixed. Got something we can plug into it. Alright, so it's fixed. That's good because it's been down for a few months. So I'm glad that was something easy. Like I said, if anybody has this Husky 50-foot retractable cord reel and you're having issues with it, take it apart, double check the contacts in there that go into the drum. That's probably all it is. That's all it seemed to be mine. I do remember when this stopped working, I've got a 40 by 60 shop, and then like I said, this is 50 foot, and it's 40 this way, 60 this way. And I do remember running this as far as I could. I think I had to charge a battery or jump start something real quick, so I drug it all the way out there. And I remember that being the last time it worked. So maybe whenever it ran all the way out of wire inside there, it messed one of those prongs up. Hard to say. So, but yeah, I hope this helps you guys out in the future. Like I said, I looked on YouTube to see if there was any videos on maybe messing with that. So I'm glad that was an easy fix. So hopefully that lasts a long time. So if you like this video, like and subscribe. Thanks.